Hello! I actually tried recording this earlier and there was no sound. I only got to the point where I hit the play button and nothing was happening. But I tested it out here. Yeah, see, I get sound. Yay! So this is the Last Generations episode. The Redemption. Now here's the problem with that. It's about Az. I felt no sympathy for Az. I felt no empathy for Az. Az deserved far worse than what he got. And I'm someone who fully thinks that Cyrus can get a redemption arc, okay? The man only felt bad because Floette abandoned him. He didn't feel bad for anything else he had done. Anything else. It was only like in a secondary way because I did these things so Floette abandoned me and I regret Floette abandoning me. God, why? Okay, I know this episode is Sycamore and I've heard it has Calum. Sycamore is another character that I'm really iffy about because Lysandra gave that whole filth speech right in front of him, and Sycamore is just so fiery, so passionate. You might as well have just had little hearts all over him. Come on. Okay, let's get into this. Hi, everyone.
See there? You see, sweetheart? That is the brand new champion.
Look, Mama! It's the man from the story!
Nobody's mentioning that he's, 9 feet tall. Or that this random hobo is just showing up on the red carpet. Hi, Calum.
I'm challenging you to battle with me. I want to know what a trainer is.
He still has the key. Is that a young Serena?
Had a Pokémon he loved very much.
How does she know what the guy looked like?
An age of war had begun.
The Ransei
During the
region.
fierce fighting, his dear Pokémon was sent to the battlefield. Several years later, he was
Years?
given a tiny
And it
box.
still didn't evolve?
No matter what it took, he wanted to bring his Pokémon back. So he built a machine to give it life, and brought back his beloved Pokémon. The Pokémon lived again through the power of eternal life. However, the man had suffered too much, and his rage still had not subsided.
They're not identifying him as the
He could
king.
not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokémon he loved. So he took the machine and turned it into the ultimate weapon.
It already was the ultimate weapon.
The man became a bringer of destruction.
I'm gonna control it like a car. We're gonna drive this thing into the apocalypse. So look at this. Even here, it doesn't take out so much as the next
He
town over.
ended the war. The Pokémon that was given life must have known.
Must have
that the
known?
lives of
It just
many
launched
Pokémon
him.
were taken to restore its life.
They're in stone?
The Pokémon that had returned to life left the man. Now he continues to wander eternally, still searching for his Pokémon.
Okay, I'm calling it. That girl is a young Serena. How is anyone supposed to know who this guy is?
Battling with me. Now I finally feel free.
No, you
Free
don't.
from all of my sorrow. The part of me that built the ultimate weapon.
You don't feel a damn thing for it. The pacing on this is terrible. It really is. This is probably the worst paced episode I've seen.
Oh, Floette. It's been 3,000 years.
Look, Mama. He's so happy. He found his Pokemon.
Yes, he did.
Isn't that wonderful?
No, it isn't. That's it? Pippa made a big deal about Sycamore in this, and he didn't do squat. Not like he ever did squat. Okay, this is easily the worst paced episode in the entire series. And this is what they choose to stop it with? I don't understand. And if anything, the Emma episode should have been the last one, because this one is before that chronologically. We get no denouement for the Flare plot whatsoever. We get this entire one told in backstory. This was terrible. I'm totally calling it, though. That girl is a young Serena. She has the hat and the hair and everything. And the woman does kind of look like Grace. There is no way that girl should have recognized the man from the story. They didn't identify him as the King of Kalos. They didn't even say his name. Of course, I had this problem with the games too. They just had this random hobo show up at the middle of the Star of Kalos ceremony and just challenge the champion out of nowhere. And then this thing shows up out of the sky, the guy starts crying. Nobody there should have had a freaking clue as to what was going on except the protagonist's friends or her friends or whoever. I had a girl, I named her Jean. I kind of think that they had a missed opportunity with Diantha because champion of France, and they don't name her after Jeanne d'Arc? Really? Very much a missed opportunity. I know they based her on Audrey Hepburn, but still, you know. This was the worst episode, and I include the Team Aqua episode in that. The Team Aqua episode was horrible because there's literally no way it could take place even in this series unless something was to happen immediately after it cut. Because if it kept going the way that was implying, literally nothing else in Generations could take place because Kyogre would have flooded the world. Okay, so Caleb is there for some reason. I'm insisting that that girl is Serena because that's the only way her appearance would make sense and her random importance. Actually, she had a bigger role in this than Caleb did. It's kind of funny. I kind of get why they didn't really use the female playable characters because most of them were on the show. But, I don't know. Chris wasn't on the show. Or Lyra, or whatever you want to call her. And yes, they are the same person. There was no reason to think they're not. Hi, Lawrence! Hi, Lawrence! You good bird. You good little budge. Okay. I gotta go. I actually have a meeting in 1 minute. It's at this house, so don't fret. But, yeah, this was horrible. Just horrible. It was practically unwatchable. I can't believe I restarted my computer for it.